G'day guys, today I'm going to show you how to draw the Fortnite skin Summit Striker. Make sure you watch the whole video because I've got some great tips for you today. You're going to need a pencil, paper, an eraser and a Sharpie to go over your sketch with. Let's go! Let's get started. But first, if you want to learn the fast and easy way, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that bell. Let's begin! Okay guys, where do we always start? We start with the head. So just with me here, just draw a tall oval with your pencil. We're starting with a pencil, remember? Okay, so it's just kind of a circle that's been stretched up. So it's a little taller than a normal circle, okay? And when you've drawn that, just draw a line straight down the middle and then right across the middle like that. So we get these four shapes. And then just draw kind of the loose shape of a hood around this head. Okay, so to do that we're just going to kind of draw around the top but do a little angle at the bottom and just leave a space here because we're going to carry on from this line. We're going to draw straight down for about that sort of distance there, and then we're going to draw a line that goes straight across, a horizontal line. Okay, this is where the feet are going to be, and let's just draw a line across here about half this length, okay, for the hips. Just continuing on from the bottom of the hood, just going to draw a line that curves down and then across for the wrist and comes back up, so it's kind of straight down from the shoulder here. Now let's just do the same for the other side, so just a line that curves down, lots of gentle strokes with your pencil. We're not using a pen just yet, that comes last. We're just using a pencil that we can get the shapes right. And then we're just going to kind of join up these armpits with the waist. Now the last shape to tackle here until we've kind of got the whole body going on, just the legs. I'm just going to kind of draw them out and bending a little bit, okay? And we just demonstrate on this side as well, so out and then bending in a little bit. And at the end of each one, I'm just going to draw a curve that goes out like that and meets with the end of this guideline here. Now let's just draw the inside of the leg. So before you get to this, I'm just going to draw a line that curves up, kind of follows the shape of the leg we drew earlier. And I'm just going to draw a line across like that for where the legs meet, and then curve out and back in. So now you should have the head with a hood around it, two arms, a torso, and a couple of legs like that. Okay, let me just join that up there. So this is all done with your pencil, so don't worry about anything looking a bit off at the moment because we can always rub things out. Now let's tackle those goggles first. So this line here, we're actually going to draw a line above it and a line below it like that. Okay, kind of looks like a cyborg if you look at it like this. Okay, so let's just carefully now draw the shapes of the goggles. So it's kind of a curve that touches that top guideline, comes straight down and then points at the lower guideline like that, and then comes back up to join. So I'll just show you again on this side. So straight down, points at this lower guideline up, and before you get to the guideline again, just gonna curve that up to touch it and then curve it back down to meet there. So just copy that shape for the inside of each eye, each side of the goggles, because there's a rim and then there's a lens inside of each goggle, okay? It's not an easy shape. I imagine you probably have a bit of trouble with this, but don't worry, with a few tries I'm sure you'll get it down. So just join those two up with the bridge there, it just kind of sits on his nose. Now let's draw the inside of this hood. You can be a bit creative with this, but the way I'm going to draw it is I'm going to start here, I'm going to draw up and out a bit. It doesn't have to be symmetrical, it can be a bit uneven because it is cloth after all. And I'm just going to kind of have a bit of fun with it, draw it a bit bendy and curving in and out, and then always finish there where all those lines meet up, this line, that line, that line. Just finish there, that's where the bottom of the hood's going to be. So let's carry on from here. I'm just going to bend it out, bend it in, okay, and then just follow it back to the middle there. Now don't worry, I know a lot of things are overlapping. This is overlapping with this line and all that stuff. Don't worry about that. We're going to rub out the lines we don't need, like for example we don't need this one anymore. We're going to rub them out later when we've gone over it with a pen. But for now we're just going to press on. So let's get those hands drawn. Hands are always tricky. I'm going to throw a tutorial in the corner here of how to draw hands if you have any difficulty. But for now, all you do is you just extend from the arm like that, and then 1, 2, 3 bumps for the knuckles, and then 1 on the end for the thumb. Okay? Nice and simple. But the tutorial will guide you through it. Sorry, if you have any trouble at all, that will help you out. So 1, 2, 3 bumps for the knuckles, and then 1 for the thumb, and then back in towards the arm. Now let's just draw in this strap for his backpack. So we're just going to start at this shoulder, and then curve it around his body just to above his waist. And just do that again, make it look about that thick, not too thin, not too thick, and then just join up to there. Now we can just see the edges of his backpack, either side of his torso here, so let's just draw those in now. Now his arms have got some really interesting patterns on them, so stay with me here, it's not easy. I'll do my best to guide you through it. So we've got some straps along the middle of each arm. So to draw those, we're just going to curve a line around the arm. Okay, that curve's quite important. Okay, so there's 3 kind of bands here. And getting that curve, try and get that curve down as best you can. It makes it look like it's going around the arm, doesn't it? You don't want to draw it flat like that, because it'll just look a bit boring. But if you get that shape down, that kind of curve, it'll look really good. So now there's just a strap for each wrist. So I'm just gonna draw that a little bit too high. So I'm just gonna join that up there. Okay, if you've done the same, feel free to use your eraser to go over any mistakes. But this is where we're up to now. We just kind of want a hand here with a strap there, a hand here with a strap there, and there's a little bit of space here that we're about to fill in. So how we're going to do that, we're just going to follow this line along a little bit, and then go diagonally up to the bands. Just like that. Okay, so I'll just show you on the other side. It's the opposite direction, so we just go up along the wrist a little bit, and then diagonally up to the bands, just like that. Okay, so either side of his torso has got kind of he's got some interesting patterns on his jacket, so we just kind of draw a shape that's poking in from the side like that. Okay, so I'll just show you again on the other side. Comes across and then curves down just past his waist. Alright, there's a pocket here, it's like an orange pocket, and there's another pocket here just sitting underneath the strap. Now speaking of the strap, we'll just finish that off. We've got a buckle here, a taller buckle here, and then just on his shoulder there's just a bit more of a pad there. It kind of goes over his shoulder, so you don't have to worry about the details too much. Now let's just finish off those sleeves. There's just a line here separating it from the torso, and just there, if you can fit it in, maybe not in your drawing, you might not need to because of the way the strap kind of just goes over it. So now there's actually quite a complex pattern on his jacket. If you're up for it, let's do it. So we'll start here where the shoulder meets the hood. Just going to draw across past the guideline in the middle, down, and then just going to get back to his armpit here, okay? So you get this kind of soft, almost like rectangular shape. Then just draw it again, so you get like a thin line. Okay, carefully. Now there's another one inside this. It's a thicker one. It's like a white pattern. Okay, so I'm going to draw it much thicker. So we've got a band on the outside, and then a band on the inside, and then there's one more stripe just sitting at the lower edge of that one. Okay, now it's tricky. Do your best to replicate that as best you can. You can leave it off, to be honest. It doesn't make a massive difference to your drawing, but if you do draw it, I think it'll look really, really good. Let's just finish off those hands. There's some pads on the outside of the hands. Okay, now I have forgotten one detail on his face, actually, a couple of details. So let's do those now. So let's just return to the head. Just along the bottom of his face, he's got kind of like a change of colour. So let's start with the outer goggles. Let's come down, and just behind the hood, come down to the chin, and then across and back up to the outside of the goggles. So this is like orange, and this is all dark blue. Okay, then there's just some stripes on his hood. So there's a stripe here. If you get that curve going, that'll make it look a little bit more like it's going over his head, you know? Might be tricky, but give it a go. See how it turns out. Now for the legs. The legs have got some interesting patterns on them, but don't worry, I'm here for you. So we'll start with the shin pads. I think it's always an easy place to start with the legs. So across, then a line kind of pointing towards the thigh, and then back across. And we're just going to draw over the knee a little bit so it looks a bit more 3D, like it's actually guarding his knee. So just do that again on the other side. So just to demonstrate that shape again, just going to curve out a bit towards the thigh, towards the inside of his knee, and then just across like that. Now there's just a line here for where the boot starts, and a line here for where that boot starts. Now these shoulder pads have to be attached some way, so we'll draw some bands in that just kind of wrap around his leg like that, with a bit of curve again, because it makes it look like it's going around the leg if it's curving. Now on this side there's one more strap that it's not on the other side, it's only on this side. There's a strap there, there's kind of like a satchel supply pouch just kind of there, okay, just on the edge of his leg. Now there's a few stripes going down the legs. There's one here going down towards the knee pad. There's another stripe here, so just draw that underneath that strap there. And there's one more just to the side of the center line there. Okay, now the shoes. Now the shoes aren't too bad. Let's just draw a line coming down from the tip and then going across to the heel. Okay, so down from the tip and then across to the heel. Make sure it all matches up. Now there's just kind of like I don't really know how to describe it really, a backwards L shape on this side and an L shape on this side. And now finally the laces. We're just going to follow the shape of the shoe just like that, and then we'll draw in some zigzags for the laces. Okay, so we're pretty much done. We're just going to quickly have a look around, make sure all our details are in. There's actually like a little pocket underneath this satchel, underneath this strap here for his bag. So let's just draw that in nicely there. And yeah, I'd say our drawing's actually done. So I'm going to go over mine with my pen. You should do the same. Go over your drawing with a Sharpie and ignore the lines you don't want to keep. So you don't want to keep, for example, that guideline there or that one. This line here can go. Just keep the lines you want to keep. So I'm just going to define the edge of the hood a little bit better. Okay, just so I don't accidentally rub that out. Alright, so yeah, go over that with a pen and we'll have a look at the result. And there it is. Go carefully over your pencil lines with a pen, leave out any lines you don't want to keep, and then when it's dry, go over it with an eraser and you should end up with a little something like this. I've got a question for you guys today. What's your favourite Fortnite skin altogether? And I mean out of all of them that have ever been released, what's your favourite one? Leave me your answer in the comments down below. If you do end up drawing Summit Striker, I'd love to see your drawing. Send it my way and I might feature it in the next episode. And remember, if you want to learn to draw the quick and easy way and impress your friends while you're at it, don't forget to subscribe. Until next time.